So this poor truck gets neglected, or has been. Busy year, everything going on. I don't know if you can see that spot right in there. I thought it was damage to the old windshield before I replaced the windshield. When that windshield cracked, I replaced it. Wasn't doing any good. I thought it was the wipers as well. Changed those, did any good? No, it did no good. So what I'm guessing now is this, wiper arms. So we're going to see if that fixes that, because that's pretty annoying to have all that water spotting right there in the middle of your field of vision when you're trying to drive. So let's see. LMC Truck sent me a couple of, they're from Dorman. I haven't even looked. Wiper arms you get, I don't even know if there's a difference. I think they're both the same. Where are these made? That's what I was curious about. Dorman parts are usually made in Taiwan. I don't see a made in sticker on these things. All I care is that I'm not buying something made in China where I can help it. And for a truck that's dang near 30 years old, you're going to be doing Dorman. That's who makes a lot of the replacement parts. So let's check it out. So these wipers are pretty simple. If I can do this by hand, it'll be fun. But this little piece right here is a cover. I might need to get a screwdriver. Comes off. That pry tool works better than the screwdriver. You just got the bolt right there to remove, and then you can replace the arm. It should be all of that simple. So it's a 13 millimeter. Bolt seems to be some sort of brass. You can see some copper corrosion in there. Not wholly unexpected. Comes off. It's got little knurls on that that keep it kind of in place with the motor. I do want to remove these so I can use them on the next. They're new enough. But my thought is that basically right in here, this spring has basically let go over the years, and I need a stronger spring. Seems like it's got decent enough spring, but it's just not working. So these are all corroded and stuff. Yes, I could repaint those. Yes, I could probably bend the arm here. There's all kinds of things I could probably do. I'm just going to put new ones on because faster. If you look, there's a little tab here and here. Those two tabs are what you're fighting against when you're trying to pull that off. I'm having just as much fun here as I am removing the old one. There we go. And then it just slides out of there. So I should be able to slip that through, slap that on, click, click. Right, pull it tight, get it to click down. What are we doing? Okay, that's all it was. I didn't have it fully seated in there. Brand new, harder to get to. That's a little better. Fold that up as if it's in a standing position. Try a couple times to get it down to where it should be, more like that. Put it back on. I may be a little bit lower than I was before, but I'm going to go with it. It's easy enough to adjust once I test it. Just snug. It's good to go there. I saved these. This one I probably pulled from a pick and pull anyway. I'm going to leave that off till I've actually tested that it actually takes care of that. So rinse and repeat on that side. That side's a little harder to get to with the hood down, so I may have to lift the hood, but either which way. Just replace those. I'm hoping it holds it. It seems to be having tighter pressure up against the windshield. That should take care of the problem. We're about to find out in a couple seconds. Alright, let's see if this actually works. I don't know if you can see what I can see with that spot sitting right in here, but let's find out. I don't know if you can see what I can see, but there is no longer a spot. It was the wiper arm. Yes, I'll be the first to admit you could have just bent the wiper arm a little bit on the end, but those Dorman pieces were so freaking cheap that why? There it is. I finally have wiper blades that work the way they're supposed to again. And I'm liking it pretty good. And I was in for a penny in for a pound, so I did both of them because again, they weren't expensive. I got them from LMC Truck. They're Dorman parts, which means you can probably get them anywhere you want to. Bet you go ask at O'Reilly's or Ghetto Zone or any of the other auto parts stores near you, you'll probably find them. And I would hazard a guess that these particular wiper arms are used on all sorts of different GM vehicles. But yeah, now they're shiny, they're new. I'll just slip those covers back on. I wanted to leave those off until I knew for certain I had a good adjustment here. And that is not bad at all. Now I've actually got free and clear view. They never did reach all the way over here, but whatever, that's fine. So yeah, problem solved. Should have done this a lot longer ago than I care to admit. But yeah, now I got decent wiper blades, decent wiper arms. They're probably one of the shiniest things on the truck right now. But that brings this to a close. Hope this did you some good, gives you some thoughts to think about as far as simple maintenance things that on a 20 or 30-year-old truck start wearing out. Simple change. Without the videotaping, probably would have taken me all of 10 minutes. Hope it did you some good. I'll catch you on the next one.